Last video I taught you about the chemical properties of metals. So I already taught you about the reaction with oxygen of metals, reaction with water and reaction with acids. These three properties of metals we have done. Today we are going to discuss about the action of bases with metals and displacement reaction of metals. The first is action of bases with metals. Most of the metals do not react with bases. Mostly metals do not react with bases. Lead, aluminium, zinc reacts with strong bases. Some elements like some metals, lead, aluminium, zinc reacts with the strong bases. So here zinc is strong metal, so it reacts with the strong base. Zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide. So what is the symbol of zinc? I told you in previous video to learn the 1 to 30 atomic number, so you can recognize the symbols of their elements. So zinc symbol is Zn. Sodium hydroxide. So what is the symbol of sodium? Yes, it is Na. And I told you when hydroxide is joined with the any metal, use OH. So sodium hydroxide formula is NaOH. When the zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide in the presence of heat, when we give the heat to this mixture and form sodium zincate and release of hydrogen gas after the reaction. When the zinc reacts with sodium hydroxide, it releases sodium zincate and hydrogen gas. So zinc symbol is Zn, sodium hydroxide is NaOH. Here in this reaction, two molecules of sodium hydroxide reacts with zinc. So we heat the components and we get sodium zincate. Formula is Na2ZnO2 with the release of hydrogen gas. So the action of bases, most of the metals are not reacts with the bases, but some reacts with the strong bases like sodium hydroxide. Next reaction is displacement reaction. Displacement means when the one thing replaced by the another things. For example, if I told to you replace the things, means that suppose that here is a two things. I told you keep this pen instead of this specs. So you replace these things. It is a displacement reaction. Just general example. We are talking about the metal. So it is important to know how the displacement reaction occur. In the displacement occur, a highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metals. So how we identify the highly reactive metals? With the reactivity series. This series is given in your book in the page number 52. It is the reactivity series. Here the center atom is hydrogen. With reference with the hydrogen, we can form this reactivity series. In this reactivity series, these are the elements: sodium, Na, potassium, first is potassium, then sodium, barium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, tin, lead. From the potassium till the lead are more reactive elements. Then the below the hydrogen, copper, silver, gold, platinum are less reactive elements or less reactive metals. So this reactivity of the metal decreases in this manner. So potassium is highly reactive, sodium, potassium is highly reactive metals, then barium, Ba symbol, Ca is calcium, Mg magnesium, Al aluminium, Zn zinc, Fe iron, Sn tin, Pb lead, H for hydrogen, Cu for copper, Ag silver, Au gold, Pt platinum. So you learn this reactivity series. It is today homework. So displacement reaction In this way, we have seen the metals reacts with air and water at different rate. Depending on this rate, we can arrange the metal in orders such the most reactive is placed on the top of the series and the least reactive metals is placed at the bottom of the series, and this series is called reactivity series. The metal of the top in the series can displace less reactive metal from its salt. A less reactive metal cannot displace more reactive metal from its salt, and this is happen only by the strongly metal more reactive metals. A reaction in which the more reactive means potassium to a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt called displacement reaction. For example, zinc reacts with the copper sulfate. Here zinc between the copper, you can see in the reactivity, zinc is more reactive than the copper. So zinc displaces copper from its salt. Salt is copper sulfate. When the zinc reacts with the copper sulfate, it forms zinc sulfate and copper. So you have to know the symbol of zinc is Zn. Copper is Cu, sulfate means SO4. So when the Zn reacts with the CuSO4 means the copper sulfate, it gives ZnSO4 plus Cu. So it displaces copper from its salt solution. So salt of copper sulfate. So when the zinc is reacts with the copper, displaces copper. So zinc is more reactive than the copper. Copper cannot displace zinc because copper is less reactive than the zinc. Second, another example here I am giving. Iron plus CuSO4 give FeSO4 plus Cu. So you can see the symbol of iron is Fe, copper Cu, sulfate SO4, it gives FeSO4. Here you can recognize iron is more reactive than the copper, so it can displace its salt solution from the salt. So learn this reactivity series, it is homework. Thank you.